Got two quick insurance traps for hosts and investors. Check this out. This came up in a conversation with a client where he was talking about buying a property and then he was going to host. So he's going to put it on Airbnb for when he traveled, when he's not around. So I thought to myself, well, what happens if I live in my house and I Airbnb the house? Am I covered in my insurance? So I reached out to my agent because I have short-term rentals and I asked him the question. He said, technically, probably not. Standard homeowners policies built for personal use, not that of a mini hotel. Mini policies exclude business activities. Frequent Airbnb hosts counts as business. So the translation, guest slips, maybe you're uncovered without a home share endorsement. Of course, there's AirCover and Airbnb, VRBO have insurance policies, but you will want to look into your policy if you're concerned to make sure that you have the right rental policy, even if it's fractional rental use, and that way that you're covered. Even if you're gone or traveling for long periods of time, a vacancy endorsement, in case you're not home and something happens, they wouldn't say, oh, well, nobody was there, we're not covering this claim. Look out even for home sharing exclusions and endorsements because of this shift. It doesn't necessarily mean, like I said, that AirCover or VRBO's $1 million liability is going to protect you. So what should you do? Call your agent before you host, or if you are hosting already and this piques your interest, call your agent, have a conversation with them, whether you need a home share endorsement versus a landlord policy with specializing in short-term rentals. That's something to look into. Second, that relating to umbrellas and LLCs. A personal umbrella adds extra liability limits over what's listed underneath and for who's named. If your rental is in an LLC and the umbrella only names you personally, don't assume the LLC is covered. Make sure the underlying landlord policy is in the LLC's name and the umbrella schedule includes the LLC, or look at commercial umbrella. Now, my thing was I reached out to my agent and they're going to be rolling this out, but he did say that most personal umbrellas do not cover the LLCs. And of course, those commercial policies are very expensive. So that's how you can avoid nasty coverage gaps. Also, guys, be on the lookout for your roofs. Recently, where a client's insurance for the roof was changed to cost replacement because the roof was over 15 years old. People are concerned about shopping for mortgages, getting the lowest rate, closing costs, etc. But as things continue to move forward, I really think y'all need to be looking at your homeowners insurance because those could be costly traps if there are exclusions and endorsements. And let's be honest, they're not great about necessarily making you aware of exclusions unless you ask the right questions. If you want a checklist, comment below. Make sure to check out other videos relating to building wealth through real estate with an authentic and transparent voice. We'll talk to you soon.